Welcome to day 1 of 21-day SQL Query Challenge. This is question 5 of day 1. We'll be solving 5 questions every day, and by the end of 21 days, you will be solving 5 into 21, which is 105 SQL queries, which will definitely help you crack any SQL interview. So let's start with this question 5. So this question is taken from LeetCode and it is based on invalid tweets. So the table name is tweets and the columns are tweet ID and content. Okay, and tweet ID is an integer data type and it is acting as a primary key, and then content is a varchar, which means it is a string type column. So this is an example of this particular table. So there is tweet 1, let us code, and then tweet 2, which is more than 15 cars are here. Okay, so this is some example. Now let's see what is the question. The question says write a solution to find the IDs of invalid tweets. The tweets is invalid if the number of characters used in the content of tweets is strictly greater than 15. Okay, so let's use the same 3-step formula to solve this question. So starting with what you need to display or execute, if you read the question, it clearly says you need to find the IDs of invalid tweets, which means you need to find tweet ID. So here you are going to select. You're not going to delete or create. You're going to find or select tweet IDs. Tweet IDs. And what is the condition? The condition says the tweet should be strictly greater than 50. That is, characters in the tweets should be strictly greater than 50. Then only it is considered as a valid tweet. So if you look at the characters, what does that mean? Here if you see, each value is considered as a character. So L is one character, E is a character, T is a character, space is again one character, U, S, and then a space again, which is a character, then C, O, D, E is, all these are basically characters, right? So how do you find the length or number of characters? You use a built-in function called length. If it is Python, you will be using len, but since it's SQL, you will use length as such. So you have to make sure length of content is greater than 15. And moving to this second step, that is, where do we get this data? We get all these data from the table tweets. So executing the query, because we have all the required details, we will execute the query, which is select tweet ID from tweets where length of the content is greater than 15. So if we execute this, you should get the result. Yes, so you get you're getting all the valid tweets. So one is not considered as valid. One is only considered as valid. 2 is considered as invalid because it is greater than 15. The characters is greater than 15. Okay, I hope you understood this question. um, we'll solve more and more questions in upcoming days. With this, we are winding up day 1 of 21-day SQL query series. I hope this series is helpful for you. This challenge helps you learn more and more of SQL coding, and it benefits you for your interviews. Thank you, and we'll see you in tomorrow's questions.